Boa Hancock ate the Mero Mero fruit, which basically attacks the emotions and pervertedness and lust in order to turn people into stone. For those that don't know what lust is, basically if you have any sexual desires towards Boa Hancock, she can turn you into stone. Since Boa Hancock is considered the most beautiful woman in the series, I thought it would be cool to find some characters who I believe are immune to her devil fruit. And let me say this, I'd probably get turned into stone faster than anyone in the series. I even beat out Sanji, and that's impossible. I don't have enough to do a top 10 video. I only have about 8 characters or so that I'm decently sure about, and 2 people who have asterisks, but I'm not 100% sure if they can survive. But you know, they're up there for sure. But with that out of the way, my name is Potentia1 Unl3ashed, and here are some characters who I believe Boa Hancock can't turn to stone. The 2 people with asterisks by their name are Law and Robin. With Law, he has a dark personality to where he hates everyone except for his own crew. And when he entered Amazon Lily, he showed no interest in the women there. I just don't know if that's enough information for me to clearly say he'd be unaffected by the Mero Mero fruit. And same goes with Robin. Just because she's a female doesn't mean she'd be unaffected by the devil fruit's power. She has a dark personality and all, and I remember seeing a Fisherman Island, she called Jinbei handsome. Now, whether or not she actually liked him, I have my doubts, but still, she could possibly be turned to stone. We obviously can start off with Luffy because we've seen it happen. Luffy got flashed by Hancock when he accidentally fell in on her taking a bath. We've seen her try and turn Luffy to stone, but it didn't work because he's not attracted to her. Now, if Usopp was there, he'd be turned to stone, and here's why. Now, this is going to be a rough quote, so if you guys want to see it for yourself, you can. But basically, Oda said, it's like being on a school trip. His bad side comes out when Usopp is there. So he's interested, but not entranced by Boa Hancock. Next, we have Zoro. He's one of the only Straw Hats to have never seen Nami naked, and I think if he did, he wouldn't really get a reaction towards it. Zoro always is team gender equality, so he doesn't see a man or woman who can't be equal, which is kind of ironic because the amount of time he saved a woman and children from an antagonist or gets mad when they are attacked throws this statement out the window a little bit. When he was carrying Tashigi, she was the only one blushing and making a big scene out of it. When Komurosaki slept with Zoro, she claimed did it give him any pleasure because a lot of people, she basically is saying a lot of people would love to sleep with her, so did he gain any pleasure out of it, which Zoro did not pay her any mind, meaning that Zoro would not be turned to stone. Chopper's interesting because we've seen him show interest in women, but only in female reindeers. I'm pretty sure Boa Hancock isn't a reindeer. In the Thriller Bark arc, when Usopp and Chopper were watching over Nami before she went in her bath, he stated he's not interested in human women. We've also seen him in the shower with or bath with Nami or Robin, no problem, so Chopper wouldn't get turned to stone by Hancock. Alright, this one's a bit messed up, but Fujitora can't get turned into stone by Hancock because he's blind. If he wasn't blinded, then he probably could get turned into stone. And I know some people get turned on because of the sound of a person's voice and all, or maybe with his observation how he can like make a rough image of her. I don't know, it's kind of pushing it, but yeah, I personally don't believe that Fujitora can be turned into stone. I have Akainu on this list because he pursues absolute justice and won't let anything get in the way of that. Is this absolute justice real justice? Well, that's in the eye of the beholder. I don't think that Akainu, being the guy he is, will let a woman's body stop him from doing his due diligence as a Marine, no matter how beautiful the person is. If anything, he'd be more than happy to kill Hancock if it meant absolute justice, so she wouldn't be able to turn him into stone either. Mihawk and Hancock have the same position as being a warlord, so they see and work together a decent amount of time. Not once did we see him try to make an advance on her. Mihawk has a serious personality and prefers the quiet and isolation. When he was on his island with Perona, who I'd say is a decently attractive female in the One Piece universe, he didn't try to make a move on her, he kept his same demeanor. If he didn't make a move on her or Hancock after all this time, then turning him into stone is out of the question. Lastly, I have Katakuri on this list. Just like Akainu and Mihawk, Katakuri does not show any interest in women and has one thing on his mind in protecting his family, being perfect, and being the best and strongest. I don't think that he hasn't trained himself, leaving out anything that would leave him vulnerable in a fight. His brothers and sisters look at him as the perfect brother, the perfect unbeatable fighter, so why wouldn't he not be able to resist Hancock's beauty? But alrighty everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with me in the comment section below. Let me know what characters I missed. It would be greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. They'll be in the description below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.